Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I've got this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. Okay, so let's go to the board now and find out what the cards have in store. So just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I will psychically interpret whatever cards come out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first number that pops into your head. Now, I'm getting sort of a bit of a different vibe. I get my normal number, but then there's a bit of a vibe from another number. So you can have more than one card if you would like. Okay, number 1. We're doing number 1. What do I see? Sometimes you may feel boxed into a corner. That's what I'm seeing, a corner. Okay, somebody's sort of, maybe it's manipulation or trickery, I don't know, but somehow they've boxed you into a corner. The simplest thing is not to play the game, just walk away. Don't even engage because it's just not worth your energy or your effort. The card that comes out is the Eight of Swords, moving away from a bad situation. Okay, use your brain. That's what Swords is all about. You might have got some great ideas and now you can plant them into the ground and make them physical and manifest them, okay? In the old days, this used to be called the Thief in the Night card. However, I see it as more positive than that, because Thief in the Night means somebody's stolen not only, your possessions or your money, but self-respect, confidence, your self-confidence, self-esteem, those sorts of things as well. These cards here indicate that your chakras are opening up, you're moving forward, you're putting your ideas into practice and grounding them in reality as you move away from this unfortunate situation that happened some time ago. Alrighty, so number 2, what do I see? Oh, this is a bit weird. Lace doilies with glue, gluing lace doilies. Gee whiz, it's a glue gun. And it's gluing lace doilies into a picture frame or onto a wall or something like that. Memories of the past, I would say, maybe, going back a couple of generations even. And they're being put up for display. So I feel like there's some sort of focus on family energies, genetic inheritance, maybe that sort of thing. Maybe looking at your family history, family tree. And the card that comes out is the Three of Cups. You're all in this together, you and perhaps your family, and they're in the fish's mouth. So it's messages from the subconscious about different things, possibly your family. This is indicating there's some sort of socialising going on. You could go out with friends and have a great time. Maybe family comes up as a topic of conversation. The important thing is that it's allowing energies to come up from your subconscious and you can talk to other people about it. These other people might be quite different to you, in fact, and they might have a different view of the situation. Number 3. Okay, I thought this was a violin. So first there's a violin, then there's something about drinking wine or alcohol, and then there's a box of tissues. So I might be talking about sad things to people. Violins, hearts and flowers, that song, but also, careful, of course, not to overdo anything that you imbibe in. And it could be, talking with close friends or even a counsellor or a psychic or somebody about difficult things. The card that comes up is the King of Swords. This is the card I associate with lawyers, so there might be some legalities, but it doesn't necessarily mean that 100% for certain. It just means using logic, cutting through to the core of the issue. And the person, and it could be you, has diamond-like thoughts, very valuable, very precious. And these thoughts have come about because due to previous stresses, this person has learnt a lot. So diamonds are formed by heat and pressure. So this person is very knowledgeable and has been in difficult situations in the past. So they've got experience. That's the point I'm trying to get to. Mature personality with experience that can cut right through to the core of the issue. This is a diamond encrusted sword, by the way, which is pretty neat. The important thing is that there are butterflies here, there and everywhere at the top, so new beginnings are likely. You could really start something involving critical thinking, or even the topic. Actually, that's interesting because this is my number 3, and I come up with an idea for an ebook which was a bit weird, a bit different, and it's all about critical thinking. So there you go. That's a message for me, but no doubt for anybody else who's picked card number 3 as well. Now, number 4, what do I see? Number 4, a bright green here, growth, development, opportunity. There's gold coming through, so quite valuable, a high vibration. And it's the Page of Pentacles. This could be news about your money. Okay, you could improve your money situation somehow. Sometimes there's like a decision to be made, action to be taken. See the red here? You have some of the information, hence the white collar, but you don't have all of the information because see there's black here. So some bits and pieces of the puzzle are still missing. There's enough there for you to make a decision and to take some action towards improving your finances. Now, it might just be doing your normal sorts of, paying bills, organising finances, putting money in different accounts and stuff like that. You may do that over the next week. Get yourself up to date. And it's really important with finances to know where you stand. If you're not across your money situation, it might be that you're sort of hiding from it. You don't want to face it. Or it's like, because it's a currency, it's an energy. So if you're not across your finances, maybe have a look inside and see what is it that you don't want to know about to do with your finances. But this week, I think this is positive, and it's basically saying you could move ahead and start organising your finances. There's some sort of news or information coming to you about that. All right, card number 5. 5 is alive. What do I see? I see railway tracks. It's like I'm on a train and they're straight. So this is being on a train of thought and moving ahead, going places. Okay, if you pick card number 5, going places and getting there at moderate speed. I mean, it's not speed, it's not speeding the train, but it's making progress. So you're making progress. And there's a lot of other energies on board besides you. And when I say you, that is your ego, you. There's also a lot of subconscious energies on board here as well, going in the same direction as you. So yeah, you should be able to make progress. All right, the card that comes up for number 5 is alive, and it is the Knight of Wands. Okay, get out and explore, even if you do it slowly. Okay, so speed seems to be a thing here. We're in the train, we're making moderate speed. The turtle is saying, or tortoise, I forget the difference now, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. Thank you. The important thing is not to rush, okay? Just go there at your own leisure. But, a knight is somebody who is exploring all sorts of opportunities, inspirations and motivations. It is rather exciting, and you might have some really brilliant ideas that you can act on. Now, those pyramids in the background can sometimes mean something to do with travel. It's like the unknown is calling you. And sometimes even this card can suggest a possible change in residence, okay? There's growth here. See the leaves? So growth can be yours. Go out, explore, and see what you come up with. Alrighty, so Knight of Wands. Okay, interestingly, we don't have any major arcana this week. So, it's more or less a normal sort of week for many people, okay? We've got swords, cups, swords, pentacles, wands, okay? So nothing really, there's not really much of a story there when it's fairly well balanced. Wands, pentacles, Swords and Cups. Okay, thank you so much for watching this today. Leave a like or a comment, that would be fabulous. And most importantly, have a wonderful week. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.